Hey everybody, welcome to my walking diary where I talk, you talk, we talk, girls talk. How everybody's doing? How is everybody doing? Are y'all ready for this video? Are you ready for this video? This video is going to be about when it's over. And you wonder like, what? What do you mean when it's over? When it's over? What are the phases that you have to go through when it's over? Relationship, friendship, job, whatever. What are the stages that you have to go through when it's over? First, we're going to talk about relationships. The stages you're going to go through. It's about 12, maybe even more. You're going to get mad. You're going to think about why. You're going to wonder, how did you get here? Why did we get here? I'm trying to fight, but they're not. You're going to get depressed. You're not going to want to eat. You're not going to want to sleep. Embrace all of those things. You have to go through those emotions to get where you're trying to go. You got to go through those emotions to get where you're trying to go. But guess what? Don't stay there too long. You can ask yourself all those type of questions and you will never get the answer. Not the answer that you're looking for. Not the answer that's going to make you feel okay. Okay, this is why it's the way it is. You know what, you guys? I've learned everything is not meant forever. You have people that be together for 30 and 40 years and you wonder why they didn't make it work. Sometimes people just outgrow each other. Sometimes people become comfortable in certain situations and don't want to change. You have some people don't want to blame what they did or what they didn't do. You have a lot of people, I'm telling you something that I know. You will have a lot of people always pointing fingers. You have a lot of people always want it their way and their way only. You have a lot of people want things to change, but they want to stay the same. You have a lot of people that's hurting, and all they know is hurt. You know, sometimes you could be stuck in a situation for so long, you don't even know why you're there. You don't even know why you're mad, but you just know you're mad. Honey, when I tell y'all, I've been through a lot. I have. I've been through a lot in my life. And for me to be the age that I am, sometimes I be wondering how in the world am I still standing, but I am. I'm still standing. Sometimes you think that you don't found the love of your life and you haven't. And not saying that you have. I'm not saying that you have and not saying that you haven't. It just all depends on the individual and how hard they want to work, because nothing is easy. If everything became easy to us, how we're going to appreciate it? We're not. Everybody don't want to fight. They just want it the way it is. They want it how it was at the beginning. They want it how it was a year later. They want it how it was the second year and third year. They just want it like that. They don't want to put in the work. That's just like saying everybody want to be famous, but don't want to put in the work. Everybody want to be married, but don't know what it means to be married. Because it's more than just a ring and a piece of paper. You could take that ring on and off. You're still married. You can rip the marriage license. You're still married. If it's not in your heart, it's not in your heart. Those are just papers. Those are just items. Because being married is in your heart. It's in your heart. It's not about, oh, I'm over you and you're over me. It's not about that. It's about togetherness. We become one. One flesh, one thought. We become one in everything. Not this is mine and this is yours, and it's none of that. This is ours. You know, I talk to a lot of people, you guys, and because I love hearing stories. I love hearing relationship stories. I love hearing friendship stories. I love hearing stories. Because it makes you take a look at your own situation, your own relationship, your own friendship, and you wonder like, oh, okay, I would like that. And I remember I was talking to this one couple, and it's so crazy. They said they've been married for 40 years. But they still had the love in their eyes for each other. That was so crazy. And even though they used to get mad at each other, but you could still tell that there was love. I sat down, I remember, and I was asking him a question. I was like, how did y'all stay together this long? She said, honey, it wasn't easy. She said, honey, it was not easy. She said, it been so many times, honey, we was at a divorce court office. We done did the paper. We done did the separate room and all of those things. She said, and all the things that we went through, that's what made us where we are now. If you want it bad enough, you got to fight. Nothing comes easy. You're going to be attacked more because you're married than you would in your relationship, just a regular relationship. And I was like, wow, really? I was like, that's what I want. I want to be with somebody for like 30, 40 years, and I still want to be able to look at them, and no matter how much they get on my nerves and all this, and I still want to be able to look at them and say, I love them. I love them to death. Who don't want that? But do it always be like that? No. Because everything ain't for everybody, no matter how bad you want it. Everything is not for everybody. And you have to be okay with that. At the end of the day, when you look at yourself in any type of relationship, you guys, from this point on, before you decide to walk away, make sure you clear the air. Make sure you have a clear-cut understanding of where we are, how we get here, and this is what we're going to do. So that way, whatever decision that you made, you'll be okay with it. You're still going to go through the emotion part of it now. You're still going to do that, but I promise you will be okay. Especially when you know you haven't done anything wrong. No matter how much you try to fight, and it still end up in that direction, it's okay. Because you gave it your all. And if the person that you with don't see it and don't appreciate it, that's their loss. But I guarantee at the end of the day, whether you know or not know it, they will regret it. Because sometimes we be so in our emotions, we just react. We don't think, we just react because this is what we want right now. And then when you get where you're trying to go and then you realize what you really have and it's too late. My mom used to always tell me this: when you see a fool, use a fool. But the difference about that fool is when that fool eyes open up, there's nothing you can do to close them back. Nothing. And I hear a lot of people say, oh, go to have counseling. Yeah, some things you really do need a professional person to kind of help you deal with certain things. But I also know that you don't have to pay somebody to tell you you're wrong, or to pay somebody to tell you how to talk to that person, how to communicate, how to use your word, how to say it. You don't have to pay nobody for that. You know how to talk. You know how to talk when you want to get what you want. You know how to talk. People just use that for an excuse to prolong whatever it is that they are trying to do. But my thing is this: once you make a decision, you have to stand on it. And always remember, you guys, don't ever talk from your emotions. Because when you speak from your emotions, you'll end up saying things that you can't take back, no matter how many times you apologize about it. So if you feel yourself going there, step away for a minute. Gather your thought. Get yourself together and you go back to the table. Don't try to hurt each other with words, because words do hurt, and words sticks to a person worse than abuse, physical abuse at that. So always be careful. Treat people in the way that you want to be treated, and love somebody's kids as if they're your own. But the next time y'all, when you're beginning to look for a relationship, keep this in mind. And I have to say this to myself too. When you find somebody, make sure that they love themselves first. Because if they love themselves, they'll be able to love you. If they respect their mom, their sister, their niece, their daughter, they're going to respect your daughter too. But first, they got to know how to love themselves before they can love you. Because you can't receive love if you don't even know what it looks like. How you going to receive it? Love is not buying. Love is unconditional. Because here, guess what? We all got issues. But guess what? I love you enough to love you through your through your pain. I would love you through your pain. But everybody can't do that. Because people want what they want right now and want the type of love that they want right now and want to be treated in the way they want to be treated right now. And don't even care about what you feel, how you feel, what you say, what you don't say. None of that. But it's okay. It's okay. You guys, if you like this video and you would like to hear more, make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button so you will be notified each and every time I upload a video. As well as that, you guys, I am still the same person from Bree's Kitchen. If you want to know how I continue to make these different treats, also make sure you hit the like, the comment, subscribe on that channel as well. Until next time, you guys, I talk, you talk, we talk, girls talk, and I'm out.